From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your evening update. Your weekend weather update is made possible by Caltrans District 2.
Hey folks, good evening. Hope you had a nice day so far, and it has been a nice day so far. The weather has certainly cooperated, at least clear skies across the area. That continues to be the case here at least through tonight and early hours of tomorrow morning, but I think we pick up some shower chances as we head into our Christmas Eve, especially along the coast. I think most of us are pretty much dry through the morning. Middle half of the day, I think that's when we pick up these shower chances, especially Humboldt County. We're talking out Trinity County, maybe on Del Norte County, and maybe creeping into the Trinity Alps and western Siskiyou County, really all west of I-5, to be honest with you. I think that's where the rain chances are best allocated, so to speak, but I don't think they're particularly widespread. But if we do see them, that's where I think we'll see them. I think they kind of fade out before they hit the valley, to be honest with you. Can I rule that out, though? No, not necessarily, so we'll have to keep a close eye on that. And of course, through Christmas, it's kind of a similar situation there as well. The showers sort of lingering. I've gone ahead and introduced the possibility of some showers there for our Christmas, so I think it's going to be an all-day washout. No, I don't, but it's still worth watching, especially along the I-5 corridor, maybe inching towards the valley and points west towards Trinity County, Humboldt County, western Siskiyou, and up by Del Norte County there as well for late, kind of late tomorrow, and then into, I would say early Christmas morning, and then into the afternoon and evening. I think it tapers off just a little bit. Now, Tuesday looks pretty decent. Wednesday, I think, is our next system. I think that's this thing right here. This pushes east into the North State from the impulse of energy off the coast, right? Of course, you see some blue mixed into the batch there. Snow levels will be around 4,500 to 5,000 feet, especially as you head out towards Modoc County there. Mount Shasta City kind of right there on the precipice, and I think the rest of us will see some showers lingering across the area. Not seeing any huge signs of 5 inches of rain or anything like that with this system, but I do think we'll probably get some accumulation with it when all said and done. It looks like a very firmly just kind of a decent system, if anything else. Not looking like too much, not looking like too little. Just kind of average, right? If we take a look at the rainfall outlook through Wednesday, kind of see what I'm talking about. 1 to 2 inches of widespread across the area. Maybe a couple areas, 2 to 3 inches along the coast, especially in Del Norte and Humboldt counties. But of course, as usual, as you head out towards Modoc and the East Mountains, and frankly, even east of the valley, and even in the valley where you get a 1/2 inch of an inch, you just don't really see that much rain. So yeah, very kind of a typical system. I've seen a lot of hype casting over the last couple weeks. People saying a big old wave train's coming through. We're going to get 15 inches of rain. Listen, just check your sources. Like I said earlier today, me and Mike got you covered, and we'll have the truth and the straight forecast with you if anything happens like that. But yeah, looks like just kind of a decent rainfall there. Not seeing any huge issues with that. Puts us right about where we should be. Maybe a little bit above average in terms of the rain chances here over the next several weeks, or several days really, to be honest with you, over the next couple weeks. So there is some truth to the fact that we will see a little more activity in the jet stream, but I don't think it's going to be some apocalyptic disaster. Some of you might be saying, what the heck are you talking about? I just wanted to kind of address that because I've seen some people asking me personally, is it true? Is this true? And they've been sending me these ridiculous posts. So yeah, don't worry about it. I think we might be a little bit above average as we head into 2024. It's kind of crazy to think about. We're approaching 2024 that quickly, but besides this fact, don't think we have any ginormous issues in the big picture. And you kind of see what I'm talking about here. Here's the systems that are kind of coming through, but they're really kind of struggling. We have a high pressure off to the south, and it's really kind of a battle of the wits. So yeah, there are definitely factors, multiple to consider as these systems kind of try their very best, but kind of just fizzle out, to be honest with you, as they head further and further east and disconnect from the jet stream. As we head and take a look at the wave heights, not too bad. I've seen worse, but I've also seen better. We're not really doing too good. To be honest with you, this is small craft territory, small craft advisory territory, and of course, through the day. Today, we saw that small craft advisory, and to be honest with you, I think this is probably going to hold through tomorrow as well, because you got those wave heights 12 to 14 feet, about 30 nautical miles off the coast. That's not great, to be honest with you. And of course, look off my head here, you can see some pretty rambunctious waves there as well. And even along the coast, I mean, we're talking 10 feet there, 9 feet mixed in, 8 feet there, so yeah, a little bit rambunctious there, that system, that little jet of energy that's going to give those shower chances kind of creeping into the area. Taking a look at the forecast, lows for tonight, widespread 30s along the coast, widespread mid-30s in the valley, maybe even just below freezing as you head up towards Mount Shasta City, and then of course Siskiyou County, Modoc County, teens and 20s, widespread for your lows tonight. Now tomorrow, Of course, looking a little bit better, I think, especially since that humidity is kind of moving in. We have some moisture across the area. It's going to feel a little bit warmer than you would typically expect for December, but that's just because of the humidity, right? It's not actually going to be that much warmer. If you see the highs, you'll see what I'm talking about. We're talking 50s across the area, pretty humid 50s. Granted, we're going to be talking mid 50s along the coast, mid to upper 50s, maybe near 60 in the valley. And then as you head towards the valley and points east, that's where I really don't think we're going to see those rain chances in any kind of meaningful way. I think that's going to be the coast issue in western Siskiyou County, which, by the way, Siskiyou County 40s, Modoc County 40s as well. Eastern Mountains, lower 40s and upper 30s, especially in the higher elevations there for your highs on Christmas Eve. Now, let's take a look at the big picture, because I know there's some questions as to how that'll evolve. The shower chances we've been talking about there. To be honest with you, I think most of us are just going to see cloud cover building from this with some sprinkles possible. Out towards Modoc County, though, Alturas and points like that, I don't think we're going to see those shower chances. I simply don't think they'll make it that far east. I think the next shower chances and rain chances and precipitation chances out that far east, especially up in Mount Shasta City and Modoc County, the East Mountains, that's going to be Wednesday here. Snow levels 4,500 to 5,000 feet, so we'll be right there on the precipice. We'll have to keep an eye on that for some wintry precipitation there, with 50s sticking around here over the next several days. Christmas Day itself being right there at 50. Now, the valley, I think we're going to hold some pretty decent cloud cover here over the next couple of days here. As we head into Christmas, I've introduced a 10 to 20% chance of rain here for the valley on Monday, mainly into late Sunday and into Monday. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. But listen, like I said, just because there are some slight rain chances does not mean there's going to be a total washout for your Christmas. It just means that the possibility is there for some sprinkles that we'll have to keep an eye on as that little jet of energy pushes east. As we head through Tuesday, drying out there for at least a day, upper 50s. Then our next rain chance Wednesday, currently got them at showers. We've got about a 50% chance of rain there as of right now. Might have to go up just a little bit though as that system evolves. Behind that, looking fairly dry and 50 sticking back around with only a few patchy areas of clouds. Then of course as we head along the coast, I think that's where the best rain chances are here, especially into tomorrow and into Christmas itself. You kind of see what I'm talking about there. There's that chance of showers for the next 48 hours or so. Same for Wednesday, of course, falling in line with the rest of us there. And then 50s and 60s, sticking around in the big picture. Thanks for watching this forecast update. I'll be back with you tomorrow for your forecast on Christmas Eve. And you're not going to be seeing me leave on Sunday, right? I'm going to actually be here on Monday as well, filling in for Mike, because I'll tell you what, Mike's worked very hard to get this thing going, and I think he deserves a break. So you'll be seeing more of me over the next couple days, and Merry Christmas out there, folks.